Hey everyone, welcome to another video here on my beauty channel. This one is a tutorial featuring the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. If you watched my video that I just posted on new palette reviews, you will have known that I received a fake palette when I purchased the Naked 2 from Amazon.com. So I went back and I repurchased the real deal from Ulta. So I wanted to recreate my One Naked 2 tutorial that I have on this channel using the real palette. So this is a recreation of that look. If you would like to see how this look comes about, stay tuned. The first step, as always, is to apply a primer. So I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion just because this is what I used in the original video. So this is just going to help my shadow stick and be more vibrant. I do like the shadow primer. Next, I'm going to apply a color tattoo, the bad to the bronze, and this is just a beautiful shimmery bronze color, and I'm applying that to my lid with a sponge tip applicator, and I'm just going to apply this a couple of times just to get the color intensity that I want from it, and then I will blend it out with my finger just to make sure that the surface is nice and smooth for the shadows that I am going to be laying down in just a second. So I'm just going to blend that away, and the reason why I add just a little bit extra to my lid is because I do blend some of it away. Now on to the Naked 2 palette. The first shade that I'm going to use is Snakebite. It is my favorite shade in this palette. And I'm just going to take Snakebite on the fluffy end of the dual brush that comes in the kit. And I'm going to apply this in my socket line. And then I'm also going to blend it up into the crease a little bit. And then I'm going to bring it down onto the outer third of my lid. And this is just going to give a beautiful, nice smoky effect. And I love this shade for a crease shade. It's very dark, but it looks amazing. And I'm just going to keep blending that outer corner and blending in the crease. Now this next step I didn't do in the original video, but I decided to do it in this one. And I'm just taking a little bit of Suspect on that same fluffy side of that brush and blending out the Snakebite with it. I just think that gives it a nice gradient effect. Next, I'm going to take the shade Foxy with the same brush and just apply this under my brow bone and kind of around the edges of the shadow just as a highlight. Next, I'm going to take the shade Chopper, and I'm going to flip my brush over and use the flat side. And I'm just going to pat this onto my lid where I placed the color tattoo. And I'm just going to do this a few times just to build up the color intensity. I love this little brush for placing a shadow on the lid. It does a really good job of holding on to the shadow and placing it exactly where you want it. It's a very good patting motion brush. Next, I'm going to take the color Snakebite with my Sonia Kashuk eyeliner brush, and I'm going to line my lower lash line with this shade. And I'm just going to bring it in about 3/4 of the way or so because I don't want it dark all the way around, and I'm just going to build that up. Then I'm going to take Chopper on that same brush, and I'm going to start from the inner corner and work my way back, and forgive my horrible editing skills, my goodness. Alright, so I'm going to start from the inner corner of my eye and work back towards the Snakebite, and then I'm also going to blend out the Snakebite as well. And this just gives a nice blend to the Snakebite and a little bit of shimmer underneath the eye. Next, I'm going to take the shade Bootycall, and I'm going to use the flat end of the brush, and I'm just going to apply this in my inner tear duct area just to brighten the inner corners of my eye up just a little bit and add a little bit of shimmer to that inner corner. The next step is to actually line the upper lash line with a liquid liner. That's what I was using, but I was completely out of frame. I apologize, I'm sorry. And so I'm going to move on to lining my waterline with that Maybelline gel eyeliner in Blackest Black. I'm just using the little brush that comes with them when you purchase them. And I love these eyeliners. They last really long and are super pigmented. Now it's time to curl the lashes and apply some mascara. You guys know what I use, so let's get to it. There I am curling my lashes and then adding the mascara in triple time. So, yeah, I love the Colossal mascara. You know that. It's amazing. Just absolutely amazing. And of course, you can't forget the bottom lashes. And here is the completed eye of my recreation of my Naked 2 palette. Of course, I had the fake palette, and this is the actual real palette. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now let's get on to the cheeks and lips. On my cheeks, I wanted just a nice, soft, corally glow to the cheeks. So I'm using Milani's Bait Blush in the color Rose d'Oro. It is just a nice coral shade with some gold shimmer running through it. The shimmer really doesn't transpose on the skin. It blends in very nicely and you just have this beautiful corally glow. And to do that, I just sweeped it over the cheeks with a blush brush. I wanted to keep that coral shade going through my lips, so what I'm using is Maybelline's Color Sensational lipstick in Warm Me Up. And then I'm just topping it off with Revlon's Super Lustrous Lip Gloss in Foiled. So that does it for this recreation of my Naked 2 palette look that I have on this channel using the real Naked 2 palette. You can also find me on all of my social media sites. The links to my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and my blog are all down in the description box below for you, as well as the links to my other channels here on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye!